This is Matt. And this is January, so this is the new year. So this is my first video of the new year. And welcome any of my subscribers or any viewers of my videos. This is my new pet. Not so new, but new to YouTubers. This is Pounce, my most likely female juvenile crested gecko. She is basically a wild type. I think it's called buckskin morph. Um, she has some other colors. She's right now a little fired up. Usually she's a really light tan color when she's cooled down. Since I've been kind of taking her out and just misted down the cage a bit. She's darkening up a bit. She's very sweet. She's a little jumpy. A very nice gecko. Very sweet. Has her tail intact. No problem with that. Has some nice little bit of like blotching on the side when she's fired up. Definitely now she can even get darker. That's there. She's probably gonna jump. There she goes. She's gonna jump. Or maybe not. She tends to be a little. Oh, there she goes. We're back in her cage. Yeah, female. I got her actually off a breeder off of the Whedon show, the Scott Smith show, back in December. It's near the end of January right now when I'm filming this. So I've had her about a month. Very nice. People, I could not remember the names of the people that I got her from. It was a woman, it was a younger woman, and a guy that bred her. And they had a couple of them. And they gave me this magnetic plant. They had some sex juvies. She just likes to jump. She just loves to jump. Very sweet gecko though. She's like grasp my finger out. I'll put that on. See, now that she knows that I'm actually, she's really active at night. Because crested geckos in general are fairly nocturnal. I believe in the wild and in captivity. During the day, she pretty much just stays either in her little housing, her little hut. I kind of got there in a half log down there, or she'll just stay hidden away in the plastic plants. And now that it's darker. Just on my shelf over there. She tends to be more active. Occasionally, I'll hear her jump around a little bit. She's definitely active during that time. Let's see if I can show you real quick what I feed her. Alright. Right now, she's getting small crickets, and yes, I know, they look terrible. There's a bunch of dead ones in there. I got them from a local shop. Nice thing about my local shop is they put down that they're selling a dozen crickets for like $1.50, and they're not selling a dozen. Obviously, there's probably good over 20 crickets in here for $1.50. I also got I'm nice enough that Pangea actually stops in the Whedon show. I guess semi-regularly. They were at I think they were at the last show as well. They have a little special corner booth. They have a smaller booth. Tinley Park Charlie have a giant booth, but local show like ours up in Whedon, Illinois, they do have a little booth on the corner. Really nice guys. They had some setups. You know, they got their custom bunched food quickly. So this is just a large reptile critter keeper, basically. I think this is large. I think there's an extra large, but I just put the large. She's fine there for now. I'll get her an extra tour eventually at some point. Okay, so this is what I got for Apache. This is what I occasionally been feeding her, the Pangea Fruit Mix Complete, which is the complete Crested Gecko food. It's powdered. It was like $7.99. Which flavor? This is the banana and papaya flavored. Yeah, very strong, very fruity. But my local shop, I got another one from Z-Med. And this is Crested Gecko Juvie formula. And the nice thing is this actually is, that one is just fruit plate based, and that's only lasts 6 months unless I freeze it. I really don't feel like freezing it. Because the thing is, that stuff you get wet, it solidifies, it's just a pain. I got this stuff, it's Drew enough formula. It has similar stuff in there, but also has protein, so they added insect parts into the diet. So I know she especially loves crickets. I'll throw crickets in there. She likes them. She gets these nice and fat. No problem. Let's see. Now, what I was told, she's basically what would be considered a wild type. Buckskins are considered the closest to wild coloration in the Crested Gecko. So anything else is basically not natural colorations. It's designer geckos. So I got a good deal on her. I paid $35, and I got this that magnetic plant in the corner over there with her. And I think what I was told is she's, oh man, a couple months old. 3, 4, I want to say 3 months when I got her. It's not crazy. Yeah. She wants to hide. Okay, she's gonna go hide. That's fine. Crested geckos in general, I gotta say, I've always wanted one. I mean, I'm in my 20s now, and I've always wanted a crested gecko. It took me a while to get one. Usually it's a surprise. Most of the ones in my area I find, they're $60. Bottom dollar, $60 or higher. Let's see. But I got a good deal. I go up to there every once in a while at Whedon. They have some good deals. They have a lot of nice vendors. Some people I know personally. I've talked to them. There's some people I might not want to deal with. Pretty good. You got some breeders up there that come up there. There's even some people that sell wild caught. It's kind of a mixed bag. It seems like they're thinning out, getting more personal breeders. Hopefully I will be up there eventually by summertime and sell some of my stock. But I will talk about that in a different video, what I have. Crested geckos in general are pretty easy. Room temp. My house stays in the 70s. My room especially, my room's probably a little bit warmer than the rest of the house because my door's closed. I keep my fan off. The only time I keep my fan on is probably in daytime. Nighttime I shut it off. I'll leave the room up a little warmer. It's probably around 72, 73 in my room. You can let these guys drop in the 60s in the nighttime. It's okay. I think the most important thing is you want humidity. Substrate mix is it's cocoa fiber, but I mixed in a little sections of peat moss to hold the humidity. There's also some sphagnum moss thrown in there. You got plastic plants. This is probably Z-Med, pretty cheap. I mean, all in all, if you think about it, this whole thing, to care for a Crested gecko, most likely cost me $100. Food, crickets, decorations, not really that expensive. Considering the whole setup, not too bad. I mean, bearded dragons, I probably spent more money when I had bearded dragons. Bearded dragons can be pricey, and they need big tanks. These guys don't need big tanks. I mean, I can there's Z-Med or Exoterra makes a Crested gecko setup, and I know Gecko sells them $75, and it comes with a nice Exoterra, comes with a backing, like a background, it comes with the bedding, it comes with a little moonlight. Now that's the thing, these guys don't really need heat. That's the benefit of Crested gecko. Now, the only second would be like leopard geckos, but leopard geckos still need some sort of under tank heater. You don't necessarily need direct light, but they could still. These guys are nice. As long as you're happy, they're pretty much happy. So, yeah, she's in there. She's chilling. She's pretty nice. I'm kind of hoping her colors change as she gets older. Because even now, I've had her a month, and it seems like the coloration changed a little bit. She's definitely a tan. There seems a little bit. It's not striping, so it's not a tiger. But she has some nice coloration. So hopefully, who knows? I got some friends that do breed. You never know. Maybe I can get like a breeder loan or lend her out to a friend, local friend I have. So we'll see about that. I honestly think she'll pretty. Regardless, if I breed her, I kind of think she'll produce some pretty nice coloration because she has some nice. I've seen her darken up to the point where she's like a chocolate brown all over. But the only way I got that result is I really stressed her out one particular day when I was changing out the substrate. And we were on plants, and she was really pissed, and she was really jumpy. She turned really deep brown. She stayed for a while. I think fired up is what I showed you is what she is. What I feel is fired up coloration. When she's cooled down, daytime, she's going to be a very light cream tan color all out. She'll have that little bit of that super light on the tail. But yeah, she's all out just cream. I don't know. I don't think I have any. I might have one or two pictures of her fired down. I'll have to throw some on Facebook. But yeah, definitely crested geckos in general. I would definitely recommend for beginners, even intermediate experts. They're great. They're just all around nice reptiles. It's very simple. I wouldn't say high maintenance. I'd say probably medium maintenance. I mist her twice a day, once in the morning, and then once at night. Feed her. They don't eat. Oh, yeah, feeding. They don't eat a lot. There's quite a lot in this bag, and there wasn't that much in the bag to begin with. Now, when I feed her the liquid, the actual CGD or whatever Crested Gecko diet food, I only throw it. Actually, here's a very simple. I guess, but I can find them, and of course I can't when I need them. I use the little ketchup cups from the fast food place. Whenever I go to a fast food place, I just grab a couple and I'll throw some of her food in with them, and that's pretty easy. I'll leave it in 2 days. The recommend is you don't leave it in past 48 hours. So I'll leave it in 2 days. So she generally eats. Since the cups aren't that big, she'll probably eat like half of a cup in a sitting. And she's pretty fat. So yeah, eat very well. So yeah, I'm trying to get out some more videos. I haven't posted any videos for quite a while. The last one was my tank video update video last year, obviously near the end of the year. I want to get some things caught up. Just been busy. But I figured I'd show you. I get my little Christmas gift to myself this past year. My Crested Gecko. And her name, it's a female, and her name is Pounce. So, for now, very cute, simple. So, and she likes to jump, so she's gonna be Pounce. Especially, she stalks crickets, so it's pretty funny. She looks like a jumping spider when she takes them down. So, all right, this is Matt signing out. Expect to see, excuse me. Expect to see some new videos coming up within the week or so. I'll try to get some stuff uploaded. We'll see. Oh, and a little update. I finally have an Xbox 360, so I am back to video gaming. So the animals are not my only hobby now. And then, as you see, the tank's doing good, nice and clear still. So this is Matt signing out. See ya.